today we're going to have all of our minions come up, all of them, and they're going to introduce themselves to you. And for this service, they're going to share their full name first and last, what grade they're in, and their shoe size. So you know them a little bit better.
I'm Anna Cassidy. I'm in 7th grade and I have the size 10. I'm Adriana McCall. I'm in 7th grade and I have size 8.
I'm Maddie Lewis. I'm in 7th grade and I have size 9.
I'm Sarah Hansen. I'm in 10th grade and I have size 8.
I'm Rachel Fisher. I'm in 9th grade, and I have size 7. I'm Emily Bywater. I'm in 9th grade and I wear size 6.
I'm Josh Cheatham. I'm in 7th grade and I have no idea what my shoe size is.
My name is Megan Bywater. I'm in 7th grade and my shoe size is 3.5.
I'm Lexi Stevens. I'm in 7th grade and my shoe size is 9.5.
I'm Trevor Watson. I'm in 10th grade and my shoe size is 13.
I'm Gabe. I'm a freshman and I was 13 too. I'm Nathan. I'm in 9th grade and I wear 10s.
All right.
Okay, my name is Annika Wasson. I am a senior and my shoe size is 7.5.
I'm Leah Holster. I'm a senior. I wear size 9.5. Okay, please go to our slideshow. To begin our sermon, we are going to give you guys a crash course in teenagers. Go back to the beginning, por favor. Classic. Okay, here we go. Okay, so this, formerly known as a number sign or pound, has been changed to the hashtag. Has anybody heard of this? Okay, so we're going to explain a little bit to you. Teenagers, like us, use this symbol on, like right there, and then we put a whole bunch of words after it that don't have any spaces, and they put whatever you post into a category. They are to be used on Twitter, Instagram, and not Facebook. Okay? So, we're going to show you, there are a few typical ones that everybody does for each day of the week. Here's the first one. This is called hashtag Selfie Sunday.
Hashtag Selfie Sunday means you post a semi-attractive photo of yourself taken by yourself on a Sunday on social media such as Twitter or Instagram.
There's my Selfie Sunday church style.
Example number 2 is hashtag Man Candy Monday.
It's my favorite. This is where you post a picture of a male you find semi-attractive accompanied by hearts and a smiley face. So there's Jesus and my little heart and smiley face, because go Jesus. And then the third day of the week is Transformation Tuesday.
On Transformation Tuesday, you post 2 pictures in a collage as one. Typically, on the top, you'll put a picture of you in your awkward stages of life. And then on the bottom, you put a new picture of you to show how beautiful you are now and how much you've changed and how everyone is thankful.
So that's our typical Transformation Tuesday. And we could go on and we could tell you about the rest of the week, but we're going to stop at Transformation Tuesday since this is Transfiguration Sunday. So it sort of goes along together.
Yeah. Leah and I were talking about the scripture, and we realized that Jesus' journey isn't all that different from growing up in a supportive church environment like this one. So we're going to show you a little bit about our journey through St. Mark's. So now we're going to take you back
to the year 1996. March 31st, right here in Iowa City, Iowa, Mercy Hospital on Palm Sunday, I was born. Where?
May 12, 1996, on Mother's Day in Moline, Illinois, at Trinity Medical Center, I was born. Where?
Flash forward to the year 2000. Annika came and joined me here in Iowa City at St. Mark's, and we became instant best friends, and that started our joint journey in this church And we began to be supported by all of you as our extra parents, grandparents, brothers, and sisters, and you became our family. And so you supported us in every step of the way. And so now we're going to share a few of those most important steps. So the first one was the children's musicals. Aren't we adorable?
The children's musicals were a way for us to get involved in the church beyond just Sunday school and going to church services. And it meant a lot to us to have all of our whole church family there cheering us on and supporting us. I know I had a solo in that, so I apologize for that.
There's the solo. Beautiful. And it was really cool for us. We got really excited to go to all the rehearsals, and we loved showing ourselves to you guys, and we loved even more that you guys loved us for it. And so thank you for that. And then the next step in our transformation was being old enough to go on VBS on the road, which is a huge deal in this church. We grew up going to VBS here, and we're like, yeah, that's awesome, sing some songs, and then as soon as you're old enough to go on VBS on the road, your whole life changes. You get to go out and do mission work. So it was our introduction to mission in the church, and it taught us that there was more than just being a Christian, there was acting on being a Christian, there was more than learning about it, and we did a lot of fun things.
We met a lot of our good friends and strong bases of youth group through VBS on the road, so that was a good time.
Which brings us to the biggest influence on who we are today, which is probably our youth group. This is one of our first youth group things. We painted the youth room, which was pretty awesome.
Yeah, youth group has always been really important to us. Going to church services has not always been optional for us and our families. Our parents are always there saying, get up, we're going to church, 8 a.m. service, let's go.
No matter how late you stayed out the night before and how exhausted you are, at 7 o'clock in the morning you get up and you go to church. And it may have been hard for us in the past, but now we really appreciate that they made us come to church. So, yeah. But youth group has always been a choice for us. And you will find me and Annika here at church every Sunday night from 6 to 8 because we love these people and they're our other family.
Yeah, and we get to do mission work and hang out with our friends, and it's just a really great time.
We do, yeah, and the weeks that we don't do volunteer and mission work, it's refreshing to be in a loving environment with all of you cute kids. Classic. And through the youth group, we got to do mission trips, which is the last point that we are going to talk about.
So on mission trips, besides spending a week with your best friends, we open our eyes to our nation and our community as a nation. So we've grown up, here in Iowa City, we live a kind of sheltered life, like we have a sheltered knowledge of poverty in the United States. But we've been fortunate enough to go to 3 very different, unique locations, but where many of the people have the same needs. So we've learned lots of valuable lessons from that.
The mission trips have taught us to help people not only with their physical needs, like helping them with their house and building things for them, but they also taught us that they have social, emotional, and spiritual needs as well. And so that mission trips have taught us how to help them in every way, not just physical. There we go. So obviously growing up in this church has shaped us to be who we are today. And so we just want to give a really special thank you to all of you guys for nurturing us and supporting us in everything and caring for us along the way.
And as we go on to the next chapter of our lives, we invite you to continue with us and help us and support us and watch the transfiguration continue.
Yep. And so our last slide is Jesus' Transfiguration Tuesday.